Alrighty, everyone, welcome to Dover International Raceway, round number 3 of the North American Fantasy Arca Series. 200 laps here tonight at Dover International Speedway. Getting ready to go here in just a moment for qualifying. Right now, practice wrapping up. Top of the board, Aaron Smith tops the board. Again, going for race 3 in a row for Aaron Smith. Can he come out on top here tonight at Dover and make her 3 in a row? We're going to find out here very, very, very soon here at Dover International Raceway. We got about 2 minutes of practice remaining. Top 2 on the board right now is that number 1 machine of Mr. Brill. And right in front of him, it's going to be Aaron Smith. Mitchell there right now on pit road. He is currently 3rd fastest on the board in practice. Then you're going to have the 24 machine out there in 6th. Again, another fast race car here tonight. But Aaron Smith, man, a really great race car driver going for 3 in a row here tonight. You can't necessarily comprehend how good that is to get 3 in a row here at a place like Dover. Would be amazing for him. Again, first 3 races, the first 2 already in the books, and it was Aaron Smith topping the board in each of those. Just some crazy numbers. But right now, we're going to get ready to go racing. We're going to step away just a moment. And when we come back, we're going to go racing here at Dover International Raceway in just a moment. Alrighty, folks, back here. Practice wrapping up here, qualifying getting underway here tonight. Let's take a look at the qualifying board here tonight as we get ready to go racing. And again, let's see if Aaron can start on top of the board here tonight. Again, going for 3 in a row, Mr. Aaron. See if he can get that car on the pole here this evening. Again, about 4 minutes to get this qualifying effort done. Cars working on getting out on the racing surface as we speak here. Dusenberry right now rolling on. I believe he's rolling into the corner here. There he is. Spencer getting up to speed right around the bottom. See where he can come in. Again, that is the 77 of Spencer. See what kind of lap times he can grab here at Dover. Where is he going to start here tonight in that number 77 machine? Down the back straightaway here into 3 and 4. Dover, a place that you can get in trouble in a hurry. The Monster Mile, known for eating race cars. And we'll probably see some guys get into problems here tonight. Just because here, when the car gets away from you, it's very hard to catch it in time before you end up either in the outside or even the inside wall. With that banking on the racetrack the way it is, Brill top of the board. Look at Robert Brill putting the car up front, but trouble out of turn 2 for Brill on his second lap, and you see it right there. Got in the outside wall, backed it down into the bottom, and that's what we just got done talking about. You get in trouble here. It's very, very, very hard not to hit anything. So you're just going to have to take care of everything here tonight. You look behind them. Kyle Hall in the 87 machine coming up to speed down the front straightaway, currently in 9th. But Brill still top of the board. We'll look at Lawrence in that custom number 1 machine. It's actually the 29. Marshall in the 36 getting ready. Look at Michael in the 99 machine on track right now. What listed 13th on the board. And again, that is Mr. Michael and Owen and Alex, 13th, 14th, and 15th. But Robert Brill top of the board right now. And the one guy who has not practiced or ran a qualifying wet lap yet is the 70 of Aaron Smith. A little bit confused on why he hasn't got out there yet. Again, trying to make it 3 in a row, but right now top of the board is Mr. Robert Brill. Leading the way in this one. Gabriel there in second on the board with 2 minutes and 15 seconds left. Still plenty of time for Aaron to get out there, as we're going to wait and see if Mr. Smith can get out there and go at it. And again, just an update for Aaron, man, he is going for 3 in a row here tonight. And if he can do it, man, what a way to start his season it would be, getting 3 wins right there in a row. That would be highly, highly entertaining to watch. Not the easiest thing to do, but we'll find out if he can get it done. Look at Brill coming back out, maybe going to give it another go with 1 minute and 41 left. So Brill back up to speed once again down the back straightaway. Currently top of the board. We'll see if he can top that 22.5 he ran earlier on. There's nobody else on track right now. Smith is not trying yet. Here comes Daniels. Okay. I think we got a broken race car out there somewhere. Dennis Weeks on the pit road right now with 1 minute 9 seconds left. And if Aaron don't get out of here in a hurry, I don't think he's going to have a shot to get a lap in. So we're going to have to keep an eye on the 70. We know he's won the first 2 races here, but that's not what you want to do here at Dover. There's some places you could probably get away with starting in the rear. Well, Dover Raceway is not one of them at all. Having to start back there in the back, that would be very, very bad. Let's just put it that way as we continue right now with 32 seconds left in this one. So 32 seconds left here tonight in qualifying, and Aaron still not taking a time here tonight. So if he's going to do 3 in a row, he's going to have to do it from the very back, and that is going to be difficult. We will see. Of course, last week Patrick Hernandez come up second at Kentucky Motor Speedway, and I don't even see Mr. Hernandez out there. There he is. He just loaded in the 2, and he's another one that's not going to take a time. So as checkered flag flies here tonight in qualifying, we're going to get them gridded up. You take a look at the starting order. It's going to be very interesting how this works out going forward. 200 laps. That's what we're going to be running here tonight. Let's take a look at your qualifying order. Front row, it's going to be Robert Brill and Gabriel. Outside of him, good start for the 1 and the 27 machine. Spencer right there in 3rd. Mitchell in 4th. 5th, Anthony. 6th, Aaron. 7th is going to be Escada. And 8th is Mr. Josh Bearden. And 9th is Dylan Burgrass. Nick Hall in 10th. Taylor Gentry 11th. Frank's going to roll off 12th. Kyle Hall rolls off 13th. Cole in 14th. 15th is Mr. Noel Marty Roberts. 16th, Casey Marshall. 17th, Michael 18th. Owen and Alex 19th and 20th. Scott 21st. Aaron Smith 22nd. 23rd tonight, Mr. Lopes and Troy Dangles. 25th, Dennis Weeks. Patrick Hernandez starts 26th. 27th here tonight, Mr. Simpson. Warren and 28th, and that will round out your 28 car field here tonight. So as we get ready to go, 28 cars, 200 laps here tonight. And again, some cars not qualifying. Some of the guys that's typically up front did not turn in a qualifying lap here. They'll start in the back here tonight. As we get ready to go racing here for 200 laps, let's take a look at your track facts at Dover International Raceway. It's a 1 mile racetrack. We'll be doing 200 laps, 200 miles, 83 degrees track temp. Air temp is going to be 79. So 200 miles for them here tonight at Dover International Raceway. And who is it going to be walking away here tonight? Well, we'll find out very soon as Robert Brill leads the field off of pit road behind the iRacing Chevy pace truck. To get the first pace laps underway here tonight at Dover. And we look through this field. Aaron Smith did not make the grid. Something is going on with Aaron Smith because he did not even make the grid here tonight. So his win streak in jeopardy before we even get going here. Again, last week's winner, Aaron Smith, not making start for this race. Brill leads them down as we come out of turn 4. Pace car is off. 200 miles tonight at Dover. Getting ready to go green in North American Fantasy Arca Series off of turn 4. Brill out front, green flag in the air, and we are rolling here at Dover. Lap number 1 on the board. Brill already up front. He'll dive to the bottom. He'll open up the gap over Gabriel right there in second. Third right now, Mitchell right there behind him. Fourth, Aaron in the 48 trying to make a move to the bottom early on for top 3. Be Mitchell Hill trying to get underneath of off of turn 4. Not going to be enough. They'll head down the front straightaway once again. Spencer right back here in 5th. Anthony in 6th as they run right now. So there is your top 6. Josh back here in 7th. Caution on the racetrack early. We got big problems, and that involves a 99, and I believe he was having some blinking problems here a while ago. Let's take a look at our Extreme Sim TV replay. Yeah, he's having all sorts of issues. Gets up into turn at number 1 and 2, and he's blinking out. And the drivers behind him, nothing they can do about it. So that will bring out the first caution. And unfortunate for the cars coming by him here. Couldn't really see where he was at. The 66 gets collected. One more look, you can see he can't really see where in the world that car is. And you see it right there, and that's going to cause a big problem for the 66 of John. Feel kind of bad for him. Nothing he could really do. First caution of the night. And that's the problem here, right? You get in these situations. If a car is blinking around in front of you, there's really not much you can do to avoid the incident because you truly don't know where he's at. Brill out front crossing the stripe. Leading early on in this 200-mile race is Robert Brill. Gabriel 2nd. Mitchell 3rd. Aaron 4th. Spencer Dusenberry in 5th. Anthony inside the top 5 here early on in this one. Still very early as we have the first caution of the evening. Again, first yellow line as we had some trouble in the back. Had a car blinking, nothing some cars could do but just kind of get involved. Hard to miss somebody when you can't see them. But let's see if we can pull up who is our late race leader right now, Mr. Robert Brill. There he is. Haters make us famous. Let's see if we can get a hold of Mr. Brill. There we go. Hey, Mr. Brill, Matt up here in the booth. Got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Alright, you're leading here early on. Early caution. Was you able to figure anything out about that race car in the lap or so that you had before we went back to yellow?
What was that? I couldn't hear you again.
Early caution here tonight, but was you able to figure out anything about your race car here early on? What you think you're going to have to do to pull away tonight?
All I'm going to really try to do is try to save some tires and stay out front.
Alrighty, man.
Other than that, keep the car off the wall mainly. Car was really loose in practice.
10-4, buddy. Well, best of luck to you going forward here, Robert. All right, there we go, Mr. Robert Brill leading the way, 5 laps complete. Lights on the eye, racing pace car again for the first time here tonight. Folks, we're going to get ready to go back green flag racing here in just a moment. Alrighty, folks, getting ready to go back green here. Lap number 7 coming on the board as the field exits out of turn number 4. Green flag getting ready to go back in the air. Again, 6 out of 200 completed or not. Brill will bring them down. Gabriel in second. Aaron in third. Green flag back out. Back underway once again here tonight at Dover. Back underway here. Spencer back here in a 5th. Anthony topside of Spencer. That's going to be a battle for 5th here. And trouble in front of him, and it's the 27 around of Gabriel. Big incident out of turn number 2. Multiple cars involved. Spencer going around in turn number 1. Caution back out here tonight, and they're still wrecking as the 27 got turned around. Started on the outside front row here and back under caution for the second time here tonight. Just tried to get in the line, didn't have room to get down. He's going to spin in front of the 77 machine, nowhere for him to go. The 24 gets caught, the 6 involved. The 6 up and over. So caution out here again. Josh, nothing he can do. He's just going to get clipped involved in this. Man, oh man, look at him wrecking in front of him. He goes to the apron to avoid it. Nothing he could do. Cars gets tipped up and over. And everybody down the back straightaway trying to slow up for this incident. One more look here. Josh tried to get below this. Just tries to go to the bottom and it just, the hole closes on him. And again, the 6 involved in this one. So, yellow back out again. Cars coming to pit road, including the 99. A bunch of cars involved in that incident, heading down pit road. And so far, man, early on, you haven't even really got to see what Brill has got under that machine, as we've had 2 quick cautions here tonight. Very early on, lap number 9 of 200 here tonight. Long way to go. And 2 cautions already this evening. 2 cautions already this evening. Right now, up in front is Brill in second. Going to be Mitchell in the 45. Good run for him tonight. Up into second early on. Not a mark on the car, so he's been able to avoid the carnage for the most part here early. These guys are going to have to get it figured out. They got a long way to go. And again, coming into the night, the only winner of the season was Aaron Smith. But he did not make the start of tonight's event. So there will definitely be another winner when this thing ends. Here in 190 laps. 190 laps to go this time by. Second caution of the night for the North American Fantasy Arca Series. Here on Extreme SMTV. Lights should be out on the iRacing pace car once again, which means we're going to get ready to go back green here in just a moment to wrap up the second caution. It's going to be Brill and Mitchell, your front row. Aaron, Anthony, Cole Grimes, Hal Hall, Lawrence, Marty, Roberts, Marshall, Owen, and all up here inside your top 11. Scott right there in 12th. As we get ready to go green here once again down the back straightaway. Again, lights are off on the pace car, so we will get ready to go green. Lights are off on the iRacing pace car. This time by. Again, it's staying here early on. Caution early in the point. This is what this race. Look at this. You go look at this early on. We're back to green. Green start by Brill. Brill not going to be able to hang on. Look at that. John able to get below him, and he will get by Robert Brill off of turn 2. Trouble in front of him. Brill is collected. Caution on the racetrack once again. As Sean come up, Brill got in the back of him. Third caution of the night, lap number 11. Wow. Take a look again. Up the racetrack goes the 45, trying to clear him. This wasn't clear enough. Brill got in the back of him, turned him into the outside wall, caution back out. Lap number 12 here tonight. So 12 complete, caution back out. And they're having a rough go at it here tonight. So once again, we will turn them back, get them ready to go. One more time up in front. Aaron scored as your race leader. He came away with the race lead out of all that. Again, 12 of 200 complete. Incident after incident early on. So once again, back under caution. Everybody behind the iRacing pace truck. And again, we got to get some laps on these tires to even see whose car is capable of doing what. But again, with these early and rapid cautions, kind of hard to do that. And we will get ready to go once again. But once again, the lights will go off on the iRacing pace car in one moment. Just shy of 14 laps here complete at Dover. As we are continuing here, as up front it's going to be Aaron, Anthony, and Kyle Hall going to move into your top 3 here after a rash of cautions. Again, the guy who's won the most of the races this season, he is not even here tonight. So right now, 13 of 200 complete tonight here at Dover, and you look behind him, Cole right here in, or excuse me, Marty right here in the 3. Cole right in front of him. Looking race car for Cole inside the top 5 right now. Casey just outside of that top 5 at 8th. Lawrence back here in 10th. Robert Brill started on the pole tonight. After that incident, he will restart from the 21st position for this restart, as Aaron will be your race leader. And we'll come back to green here in just a moment. Pace car lights are about to go off, and next time by should be, we get ready to come back, go green flag racing once again here in the North American Fantasy Arca Series in the 200 miler tonight at Dover. Alrighty, coming out of turn number 4, we should be seeing the lights go off on the iRacing pace car this time by. Out front, Aaron Anthony there in second. Mitchell in third, Kyle Hall fourth. Top 4 running right now with Cole right there in fifth. Behind him, Owen and Marty Roberts right there in seventh. And so right now, Aaron getting ready to bring them to green. Lights are out on the iRacing pace car. 15 to 200 complete here tonight. Here we go, getting ready to go green this time by. Here we go. Side by side front row, Aaron and Anthony will lead them down. And we'll get another restart going here tonight. Behind the iRacing pace car, here we go. This will be the wrap of our third caution of the evening. Getting ready to go back to green. Anthony will lead, Aaron will lead them down with Anthony alongside Kyle Hall right there in third. Green flag in the air once again. Fantasy Arca series back underway. And Aaron to the front here, 16 on the board. Aaron to the front of the field here, the 88 machine of Anthony right there behind him. Burton 2 will get away pretty calm. Right now we'll drop back through the field. A couple of cars side by side behind them. That's going to be the 9 on the top side. Contact. Here we go again. Trouble. Yellow's out. It's going to be the 19 that got turned around, and I do not believe that's a door matching number. So we're going to have to go find them. But nevertheless, caution back out on the racetrack as the 27 machine caught up in this one. So let's go take a look at what happened. Caution back out on the racetrack for the 4th time tonight. Down the back straightaway, and I believe there's going to be a wreck in front of him. No, he just lost it. Through the grass, they're already wrecking in front of him. And that will bring out the yellow. And the 19 was actually the car, the Cartoon Network machine. It got triggered in this whole thing to start the incident. Taking a look with the 3 behind him. Again, back under caution here, and this should be yellow number 4 here. Man, oh man, oh man, backs it into the outside wall in that Dodge number 19. So that's caution out once again, lap number 18 on the board. We may be on pace to set a league record here tonight. Because if we go back, and we're going to go back during this caution here and take a look at the last 2 races as they work their way around under yellow. 48 still leading the way in this one. Let's go back and take a look, shall we, at the last 2 events this season. As we get ready to go back green here in a moment. Again, 18 laps on the board. So back at Daytona, we can figure out here. Well, if we go back to Daytona here, we had 7 cautions at Daytona, and let's see, at Kentucky last week, we had in the neighborhood of 15 at Kentucky last week. Already 20 laps in, on pace to set a record for this season. Here at Dover, if we go all the way back to season 1 for these guys, as I'm taking some looks at some stuff. The Dover last year, they ran 206 laps, had 11 cautions for 55 laps. So if we look at this, we're definitely on pace to have more yellows this race than the last race. Here again at Dover. Of course, Patrick Hernandez won here last time they were here. Josh came in second there. That was the last time we were here at Dover, and that was back in August at the end of last season. So we get ready to go back green at the flag of racing once again. So here we go. We're gonna get the flags off the racing pace car. Get over back to green. Sorry about that, guys. OBS triggered an event for some reason. We're dealing with some OBS issues. As right now, Aaron up in front in the 48 to 88 behind him. Right there in third. Kyle Hall in fourth as they run 21 on the board. Cole right there in second. Owen in seventh. Dennis Weeks in eighth. They all run down the back straightaway right now. Nose to tail, 22 on the board. Owen, nice run. The 17 machine dropping back. Cars getting tight off of turn number 4 right now. As we look back through the field at the moment, there's the 77 of Spencer working his way through. 53 on the board this time by. 53 this time by. Spencer runs 11th. Roberts in 12th. Now starting to get a bit of running going here. Meanwhile, out front, Aaron pulling away, still little by little over Anthony. Anthony setting in second again, right there behind him. Anthony dives to the bottom, looking for a way around in that Jim Beam machine. That Jim Beam number 88. Sean back here in third. Cole Grimes in fourth. Kyle Hall in fifth. Kyle Hall's got a pressure from Owen. Owen to his back bumper, the 17 machine. Right there with him, Dennis Weeks. Nice little battle right now. From fifth on back, Kyle Hall trying to hold on to fifth, but I don't think it's going to work for Mr. Hall as he starts to slide back little by little. Kyle Hall up top, right behind him, the 30 of Owen. Hernandez back here just a little ways. Again, last year's winner here, or last season's winner here at Dover. And that number 2 SRT machine, Dusenberry, right in behind him. And right now, 25 of 200 complete. Look at Holland in the 68, moving his way forward. Robert Brill back up to 13th after getting caught up in that incident early. Cutting his way back through the field, started on pole here tonight. So Brill moving his way back up there. Meanwhile, up in front, Aaron trying to hang on in front of Anthony. Anthony trying to put some pressure on the 48 Lowe's machine right in front of him. And into 1 and 2. Right there in third. Pole fourth. Kyle Hall fifth. Everybody runs nose to tail. A little bit of wall there for Owen. Owen got in the fence a little bit now. Owen to the bottom of Kyle Hall. Trying to make that move. That's going to be for fifth. Move that Aflac number 30 machine to fifth. All to sixth. Look behind them. Weeks right there in the 97. Good for smooth run inside the top 10 along with Patrick Hernandez. Again, Hernandez won on last time out here as we all work our way through. Our pole sitter working his way back through the pack also. Costa right there behind him. And Brill doing everything he can to hold him back there. But Anthony to the race lead. He's gotten by the 48. Good job to Anthony. He'll pull away now from the 48 machine. New race leaders at Jim Beam, a number 88 machine. Heads off of turn 4 and he'll get clear. 30 of 200 complete. So as we all work, 30 laps complete. Now starting to get a little bit of a run going in these cars. Had a rough start, but now we're starting to smooth out and get it going. As up front, Anthony leads the way right now. Anthony leading the way, 20 laps away from 50 being complete here tonight. Talk more about tires and fuel strategy here a little bit later on. Once we get some running going here, Anthony up front. laps back there in 6th. 7th, Kyle Hall has dropped to 8th, falling backwards. Hernandez up to 9th. But Spencer poking his nose under Hernandez. Look at that move for Spencer up to P9. Good move by Spencer. The 68 of Nick Holland going to follow him through and move Hernandez back to 11th. Roberts will be the next car behind him, not close enough to take advantage. Neither is a Brill, who has got his hands full with Acosta right there behind him. And again, our points leader coming into the night did not make tonight's race. Unfortunate for him, the 48 of Aaron dropped to 2nd here. He stayed down around to P2 at the moment. Looking through the field, we got a little bit of a battle between Acosta and Brill. Brill has got a challenge to his back bumper now from the 24. And look at that move that Acosta is going to try to pull off. Trying to get to the bottom of the number 1 Chevrolet Plan B sales machine of Robert Brill. So those two still battling it out. Again, pretty early on here tonight. They worked their way down the back straightaway. Everybody knows the tail. Bearden right there behind him in the 6th. Josh in that Valvoline number 6 machine, Ford Taurus. And a pretty good run here tonight. Behind him is going to be Alex in the 08. Just a little bit behind him right now. So looking up through the field here, looking for some battles around the racetrack, but everybody decently spread out here. 36 complete here tonight, except for Brill and Acosta still going at it. Brill keeping him back there, keeping him honest right now. I kind of thought the 24 could kind of shoot on around Brill, but he's not let that happen as of yet. Rocking her way down the front straightaway once again. Again, folks, 38 complete. We had a rash of cautions here early on, but once we got this thing going, it stayed that way for the time being. And we'll take a look at the stats here tonight. 4 cautions for 13 laps early on, but now we're starting to get a little bit of a long run going. And that's got to feel good for these guys to get it going. Nobody wants to come out here and run around under caution all night. So it's got to feel good for these guys as they work their way down the back straightaway right now. And again, we'll keep an eye on this battle as it develops between the 1 and the 24. Again, Aaron up front, back to the race lead. He's gotten back by Mr. Anthony while he's looking at that battle. So move Aaron back to the race lead once again. Good job by him getting back by here. And, ooh, Anthony getting a little high there. He'll hang on to that race car for the time being. But again, great job by these guys keeping it clean up front. And we go and we take a look at everything that's went on so far here in this series. Again, 40 of 200 complete. Aaron out in front of the field. Got back by Anthony. Anthony made a bit of a mistake. Got 41 on the board this time by Anthony's right there in 2nd. Now we're going to start to see some lap traffic come up. See Scott back there 1 lap down. Gabriel in trouble here of going a lap down. Here before long, here comes Aaron. So that 27 who was strong earlier, quite a bit of damage. He'll go a lap down. And the next car in danger of going a lap down will be the 99 of Michael. That would be your next car to go a lap down as Aaron continues to lead right now. Grimes right there closing in on the 45 of Mitchell. Do we go to the bottom for the 4? No, he'll stay in the line right now. That's the Bass Pro Shops number 4. Cole Grimes right there in 4th. And folks, for the first time tonight, we're going to go crank it up as we got a battle for 3rd. Cole will go to the bottom, and we're going to go crank it up here on Extreme SM TV. Alrighty, folks, back here with you. Hope you enjoyed the Crank It Up. As you've seen Cole work his way forward during that Crank It Up segment. Again, 50 of the 200 laps complete here tonight. So officially a quarter of the way through this one. What was a hectic race to start out with, I'll be honest with you. It's calmed down quite a bit. Aaron out front of the 88 of Anthony, and great job by him hanging on out front right now. Everybody else working their way through. Look at Robert Brill trying to inch his way forward. Started on pole here tonight, got caught up in an incident. He's back in the top 10 and now jumping under Owen here in the 30 machine. That'd be the battle for 8th. Going by some lap traffic right now is the Plan B sales number 1 machine. Kyle Hall, Patrick Hernandez. Look at Hernandez in that 2 Dodge machine working his way through. Again, 52 of these 200 scheduled here tonight. Long way for these guys to go. Now we can start talking a little bit as cars come to pit road. Was just going to bring up, we're going to start seeing guys on pit road, and it's Anthony coming down. So put it at 53 on the board for Anthony there in the 88. So that's going to be our number here going on out around lap number 53. Anthony coming down. Let's see if he's able to leapfrog here to the race lead with this pit call coming down a bit earlier than Aaron. Aaron's staying out right now. I believe this pit call might help Anthony just a little bit, do a little bit of a leapfrog at least. Nick Holland and car out of this one. It's going to be the 45 having all kinds of problems. Linking in and out right now, so the 45 having an issue up top. But right now, Aaron's still electing not to come down pit road as of yet. 55 laps on the board. He'll come by Anthony. See Anthony on the bottom. And we'll see how this is going to cycle out. Will it cycle out with the number 48 Lowe's machine out front? Lowe's Cobalt Tools sponsored machine leads the way. Dennis Weeks there in second. So 56 of 200 laps complete here tonight. Again, it started out with a hectic 4 quick cautions in the first 20 laps. Since then, it has calmed down quite a bit. 56 on the board. Aaron out front. Aaron out front of this thing. Dennis Weeks in second. Spencer Dusenberry in third. Nick Holland fourth. Cole Grimes in fifth. Robert Brill in sixth. And that's the way they run right now. You'll take a look. Spencer back here in the 77. Nick Holland behind him in the 68 Dodge. 57 of these 200 laps complete here tonight. So long way to go, and still no pit stop for your race leader. Anthony coming in really early in the cycle to start his next run. Here at lap 58. Now to the bottom of the 77 will go Nick Holland. Move him up into officially third in the 68 Dodge. That 68 Dodge running third here tonight. Yeah, you got Weeks, Dusenberry, Brill, Grimes, Hernandez, Owen back here in eighth. Owen's pretty smooth run. Lap number 60 coming up this time by as Aaron continues to lead. Weeks in second. Weeks in that P2 spot. That number 97 BBW Racing machine right now into P2. And great run for Dennis Weeks here tonight. Strong showing for that 97 machine up in second right now. 60 complete on the board here tonight, folks, as we have been green since lap 20. So we're looking at about 40 laps under green that we have ran here tonight so far at Dover Straight in this run. And Josh Warner, the next car, looking to go a lap down. As right now up front, Aaron having a smooth operating run up front. See, Aaron right here would be the next car to go a lap down. Or, excuse me, Josh, would be the next car to go a lap down. Matter of fact, here comes Aaron right now underneath of him off into one. Put Aaron, or let's see, Josh one lap down. That'll lead 19 cars on the lead lap tonight at Dover, just shy of 63 to complete. Week second, you see that right there, Holland, Dewsbury, and Brill, your top 5. Brill has worked his way all the way back up into a top 5 spot after having trouble earlier. That's a car right there, folks, that everybody needs to be worried about here tonight. Very, very, very strong race car here at Dover for Mr. Brill. Well, Aaron's got a 3-second lead, but Holland closing in on Weeks. Take a look at that right there. Nick Holland actually will get by Weeks. There it is. It's a good job by Holland getting around Weeks. He'll move to second. Weeks actually dropping back further now. We'll get back in line. One car out of shape. That's going to be Brill putting pressure on Spencer. Brill to third. So Brill has raced his way all the way back up to third here at lap number 65 here tonight. And let's take a look back through the field. Patrick Hernandez, who won here last time out, he's up into almost the top 5 here in that SRT Dodge machine for Hernandez. And caution on the racetrack. Yellow, yellow, yellow. That's not going to pan out very well, I have a feeling. As I believe it was the 08 involved. Let's see if we can find it. But we did have a yellow on the racetrack here. Trying to find where the issue was. Again, caution number 5 here tonight on the racetrack. Ooh, and it was indeed the 5 and the 66 getting involved. And that would definitely bring out a caution. Again, caution number 5 here tonight at lap number 67. And who did not want to see that? Well, that was Anthony there in the 88. Pitted early, was going to try to kind of make that up with track time and fresher tires and kind of cycle around up front. Well, that caution's going to keep that from happening as they continue to work through lap 67 to 200 here tonight. So folks, as we're going to get them stacked back up, we're going to get ready to go back green flag racing here in just a minute. 68 on the board this time by here at Dover for the North American Arca Series. Alrighty, folks, back here once again, getting ready to go green. 69 laps on the board out in front. Aaron and Nick Holland will lead them to green again. This was wrapping up caution number 5 here tonight at Dover International Raceway. Getting ready to go back green for the North American Fantasy Arca Series. That run, we went roughly about 55 laps or so green before we had that yellow. Now let's see if we can get another long run going here tonight. Taking a look here at the front of the field. Robert Brill all the way back up to third, started on pole here tonight. Had an issue earlier. And here we go, getting ready to go green. The 48 brings him down. Aaron, Nick Holland, front row, and Aaron, great start. Over Nick Holland will pull back away, 70 on the board. Brill will drop to third, trying to go for second here. Again, Brill got caught up in an incident early on tonight, but he's worked his way all the way back up into the top 3 here tonight. Behind him, it's going to be Dennis Weeks, Patrick Hernandez. Hernandez again won here last year, and Hernandez, oh man, yellow's going to be out, and it's Patrick Hernandez, and everybody scrambles to get around him. And yellow. 71 to 200 complete tonight. Hernandez and Scott off into the corner and just into Spencer up the racetrack. And the last time we were here, he went to victory lane. This time, he's going to be on the hook here. He might have one fast repair left. At 71 laps complete, Patrick Hernandez hard into the outside wall. Not going to be good for Patrick. He'll roll around under his own power here to try to get that car back to get it worked on if he has another fast repair. But not going to be good here. Brings the caution out. And here we go. Rash of cautions once again. Hernandez coming to pit road. We'll let him get down there, and then we'll try to get a word in with him once he gets that car to pit road. Get a word in with Mr. Hernandez. See what he has to say. Is again back under caution once again here tonight. Another incident on the racetrack. And let's talk to Patrick Hernandez. As soon as he gets to pit road, Patrick out of Snow Phoenix Motorsports comes down. He'll stop that race car and get it worked on the best he can here. Not the night he wanted. Let's talk to Patrick right now. Let's see if we can get him. And there's on a Snow Phoenix. Hey Patrick, Matt up here in the booth. Got a copy?
Yeah, man. I can hear you.
Alrighty, man. Well, last time you were here last season, you came away with the victory here. Had a strong race car, went off into the corner there, got in trouble. You got some damage, but you think you might be able to get it worked on enough to get back up there?
Considering the fact that I'm really pissed off right now, yeah, I think I can make it back again. Man, I struggle a lot to get to inside the top 10. And when everything's going fine, then I got wrecked, you know. But I'm going to get this car fixed, and let's see what I can do.
Alrighty, man. Well, best of luck to you, Pat.
Thank you.
Patrick Hernandez there trying to get back at it, trying to get that car fixed. Pretty upset right now. You can't blame him. Worked his way all the way up through the pack and got up there and got involved in an incident. Now he's going to have to bring that car to pit road, get it worked on. Try to maybe get back up there. He left pit road to stay on the lead lap, and that worked. He's still on the lead lap. He's not dropped off the lead lap yet. So Hernandez playing the game of jumping back down pit road to get it worked on, trying to stay on the lead lap here, but up in front. Aaron continues to lead with Nick Holland in second. Holland in P2 here, 80 on the board, coming very soon. Come on, that in second. Let's see here. Roberts in the 3, aka the 55, dropping back. Now let's get a word in with where Aaron's at. Get a hurry in with Aaron. I don't see him in Discord. I'm able to get a word in with Aaron yet. As we get ready to go back to green once again. These car lights are off. So one to go to the restart here. 74, 200 laps complete here tonight. Real Aaron Nick Holland. Real Weeks. Got it back there. Hall. Bearden. Lopes. Frank. Dylan. Owen and Mr. Alex back there in 12th. Here we go, coming to green once again. 75 on the board. Here we go, coming out of turn number 4. 75 to be complete this time by. Here we go. Green flag in the air, back underway once again. Great start for Aaron once again. Pulling away, lap number 75 on the board. You know what, back here, Kyle Hall back here in the mix. Trying to work his way forward. Everybody trying to get lined out. There's the 17 falling back. Gonna have Frank underneath of him down the back straightaway here. The 37 machine makes the move to the bottom. Frank getting after it on that inside lane right now. Moved to 5 out of shape. Able to hang on to it. Great save from Dylan. Burgrass got out of shape there. He held on to it. Now they'll work their way through 1 and 2 once again. Just shy of 77 complete this time by. And oh man, it's been an interesting night all night long. Right now, Brill right there in the 1. He's got Nick Holland to his back bumper. Brill, Holland, 1, 2, and 3. And right behind him, Escada behind him. Weeks behind him. Kyle Hall right there in the mix. Bearden and Mr. Frank. Owen, Anthony, all right here in a line. That Jim Beam machine of Anthony having a smooth run here tonight off of turn number 2. On now down the back straight away. Look up in front of them. Owen in the 30 and the 30 Aflac machine to the bottom of the 37. He'll jump down there, try to make the pass and make it cleanly on that AWM 37 machine. Again, 79 to 200 complete here tonight. 79 to 200 complete here tonight. Still early at Dover for the North American Fantasy Arca Series. Lap number 80 on the board this time by. These cars still trying to hang on, doing a great job keeping it underneath them. 80 on the board this time. On the board at 200. Aaron out in front, doing everything he can. Aaron out front right now, hanging on 81 to 200 complete. Real behind him. Nick Holland right there in 3rd. Escada in 4th. Right now, Brill in 2nd. Nose to tail, the front of the field going at it. Nick Holland in 3rd. Look behind him, nice little battle brewing. That Weeks right there in the 97 with Josh Bearden and Kyle Hall. Oh, in trouble on the racetrack once again. Yellow back out. Trying to go find the car that's in trouble. Caution back out here at lap number, what is it, 83. And is it Hernandez in trouble again here? Indeed it was. Patrick Hernandez night going from bad to worse. comes off the corner guard, gets away from him. Walks it down. Doesn't hit anything. Hernandez back under caution here tonight once again. 84 on the board. Gonna get back at it here at Dover International Raceway in a moment. 84 laps complete here tonight as we continue to circulate around under caution right now. Under caution right now, 84 laps complete of the scheduled 200 here tonight. As we continue to work our way through this one. 84 laps complete here tonight. So again, back under caution here one more time. And let's take a look at our race stats as we're getting pretty close to halfway here tonight. And let's take a look at that as we continue to circulate under caution here. And again, we've had some incidents, but we've also had some green flag running mixed in there. We ran 7 cautions for 23 laps here tonight in the first half of this race. Aaron out in front right now. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, we'll check right here. I believe he's also led the most laps at 62 he has. So, and what a night for him. Started 6th here tonight. He's led the most laps in that 48 Lowe's machine. Continuing to do a great job. And we take a look at where we've been through this race in particular. You know, some heavy hitters getting caught up into accidents. And where people started is not going to be where they finished here tonight. Of course, Brill started on pole. He had to work his way back forward in the first half after getting involved in an incident. That's the one on the outside right there. And you look at it for Brill, and you have to say, you know, you get caught up in a wreck early. You get brought down under caution. And now with the lights flashing on the iRacing pace truck, take a look at it and you say, what do you do to bounce back? And he's done exactly that. He's worked back through the field all night long. Has done a really masterful job of keeping the car under him. So we will see how this is going to work out for Robert Brill here tonight. Again, started on the pole tonight. Of course, the big lead-in story to tonight, Smith, who won her last 2 races, did not start tonight's event. Looked in Discord, found out he was busy watching the Martinsville race there, so he did not start this event. So his streak of wins will come to a halt here at Dover in race number 3 for the North American Fantasy Arca Series. Hernandez coming back on pit road. I'm not sure if he got out in front of the pace car. Apparently he did, at least according to iRacing. So lights off once again down the back straightaway. And we're going to get ready to fire this thing off again. What do you say? So these guys getting ready to fire back off. Lap number 87 here tonight. Just shy of halfway complete. And what's been a really good race, I have to say. It has turned into a really solid race here tonight. '86 being complete this time by. The race of the night continues. 87 on the board. Of course, later on tonight, I'll be going over to run the Mid-South Madness race. But right now, we're going to go back green in the North American Fantasy Arca Series. Back underway once again. Everybody back into turn 1 and 2. 97-24 right there side by side. Holland up in front. Nick Holland trying to hang on to 68. Acosta right there in 4th. Weeks in 5th. Lap number 88 on the board. Josh Bearden right there in 8th. Josh doing a good job here tonight, representing on the top side of Kyle Hall. The league owner is going at it right here the 6 and 87. Josh to the bottom of Hall. Hall to the top side. Going to give Josh all the room in the world. And he'll let Mr. Josh by Kyle Hall drop back. Here comes Anthony. He's led some laps here tonight. Working his way forward. Anthony 7th. Hall in 8th. Cole back here and a beast worm as Hall drops back. Not having the best run right now. Kyle Hall dropping like a stone in the Mississippi at the moment, falling way back in the pack. Here comes Owen. As you got Mitchell in 11th. Hall still back paddling. Kyle Hall in big trouble right now, falling way off the pace. You got the 08 underneath him, Alex. Alex going to go below him and past him here at lap number 90. Smoke up in front of him. Everybody down the front straightaway. Car wrecking on the front straightaway. And we'll wait to see. And there it is. Caution out. Once again. Seen him wrecking there. And it was Owen involved in the 30. Happened here to Owen. He's going to get caught up with the 45, I believe. Yep, right there's the contact. Car is going to come around. Seen cars going to the bottom there. Went Kyle Hall and ooh, got clipped right there. And then, wow, big impact for the 27. Big impact for that car. And that is going to probably do it for the 27 of Gabriel. Man, oh man, oh man. Just come along. And tried to avoid it, couldn't do it. Tons of heavy impact right there to bring caution number 8 out. Back under caution once again here tonight. 92 at 200 complete. Just shy of halfway. Alrighty, folks, back here once again, getting ready to go back green flag racing here. Lap number 95 this time by. So the lights are still on the pace car. Sorry about that. So the lights still on the pace car here. Lap number 95 getting ready to be completed, or 94 getting ready to be completed. Coming up on 95 here tonight. Again, a rash of cautions on the racetrack one more time. So we're just about halfway through this one here tonight with Aaron and Nick Holland. Remember, Brill your top 3 as they run right now here at Dover International Raceway in the Monster Mile here tonight for the North American Fantasy Arca Series. We got the 68, Nick Holland, Brill. Yes. Costa. Right there in third or fourth. Weeks, Josh, Anthony. Everybody in this top 5 right now with a shot to get this thing going. So 95 on the board here for this pace truck coming down pit road, getting ready to go green. And the pace truck will head to pit road here momentarily. Lap number 95 on the board. Aaron, Nick, Brill, Acosta, Weeks, Bearden, Anthony, your top 7. Getting ready to go back green at flag racing here tonight. So here we go. Lights off on the iRacing pace car. Here we go. Everybody coming out of turn 4, getting ready to go back at it for the second half of this one. 95 of 200 complete here tonight. Here we go. Everybody back at it. 96 on the board. Nick Holland leads them down. Right there, look at Robert Brill up to second by Nick Holland. Aaron actually pulling away. Costa right there at 4th. Weeks in 5th. 96 on the board. Weeks drops back. There goes Anthony and Josh to the bottom. Cole gonna follow through. And when you get on the top side, you drop like a rock. And they're just gonna go flying by them. Ooh, the 5 almost into the 17 at the last second. They averted disaster there. They'll get it straightened back out. Again, 98 on the board this time. Look at the 5, Dylan Burgrass coming back through, and caution on the racetrack. Once again, yellow back out. And it's going to be the 99 involved one more time here tonight. That Menards number 99 back in trouble again. Oh, big impact all the way around, man. That 99 Menards machine, he's had a rough night tonight, and the car just comes around. That Menards Jack Link's machine, ooh, up into the couple of more cars. 98 on the board here. Yellow back out on the racetrack one more time. So once again, we're going to do the whole caution dance one more time, folks. I'm going to take a commercial break, and I'll be back for the restart here in a moment. Once again, you're watching the North American Fantasy Arca Series on Extreme Sim TV. Back under caution here this evening. Here. Down. Alrighty, folks, back here with you, getting ready to go back green flag racing here in a moment. 105 of 200. Sorry about that. Had to step out of the booth just a moment. But again, 105 laps complete here tonight. Still a long way to go in this one as we wait for the lights to go off on the iRacing pace truck. They do. Lights are off, ready to go back at it. Let's quickly look at our stats just as we're crossing lap 100 here tonight, halfway. Let's take a look at it if we can. What are cautions and such? You see Brill and Aaron out there front row once again. Taking a look at our cautions here tonight and our race statistics. We've had 10 cautions in the first half of this race for the total of 37 laps here in the first half. So if we get another 10 cautions, we're on the verge of 20 plus here tonight at Dover as we get ready to go back green once again. In front row with Brill. Here we go. Lap number 107 on the board, this time by coming to green. Here we go. Let's fire them off once again here on Extreme Sim TV. Car is going to come down out of turn number 4. Green flag in the air. Aaron will jump out in front of Brill. Holland will drop to 3rd, to 45 to 4th. Anthony there in 5th in the Jim Beam machine, sitting in P5 right now. Again, 108 this time by. Everybody firing down the back straightaway on all cylinders. Dennis Weeks, Kyle Hall. Kyle Hall right here in the 87 underneath the 08 of Alex. Good run for Kyle tonight, inside top 10 most of the night. But look at Hernandez, caution racetrack once again. Yellow back out. Let's go take a look at it. Caution number 11 gonna fly. And who's it going to be for? That's gonna be the $1 million question here. Caution back out once again. Let's see if we can find it here. Caution number 11 on the racetrack. Ooh, it's for the 98 machine. We'll look at it here. Go take a look in slow-mo. Big incident there. I believe he's going to get up into the 53. And that will be the colonizer yellow here with 90 to go. Side by side off of turn 4. And let's take a look here. Lap 110 on the board. Side by side off of turn number 4, 53 sideways into the 98, and we're going to stack them up like a bunch of dominoes down the front straightaway, and it'll be the 98 hard impact into the outside wall. Caution once again, lap 109. That 53 machine just plowing that car sideways, and yellow is out. Lap number 110 here tonight of 200 at the Monster Mile at Dover. And back under caution again here tonight, folks. So, as we get ready to go back green, Aaron leads the way. Is 110 laps on the board here tonight. $111 this time by. So, 111 laps complete tonight. $111. So right now, lap 111 on the board. Cars again behind the iRacing pace car. Aaron out front. He's led the most laps here so far tonight. Give it to the 48 as far as most laps led so far. And I think he's on the verge of clinching that, to be honest with you. Aaron in the 48 on the verge of clinching most laps led. Lap number 111 here tonight at Dover. Lap number 111 on the board. Field circulating behind the iRacing pace car again for the 11th time here tonight. Been one of those nights, man, where incidents has led to more incidences. Well, led to more incidents, and it's been a round and round cycle. Get ready to get them back going here in just a moment. The last time we were out here, Hernandez got the win. Last time they were at Dover. Right now, he's in the top 11. Car pretty torn up, but he's still out there running. As we continue to work our way through what would be 111 laps here tonight. And everybody doing everything they can. Get back going. Lap number 112. This time by. Everybody getting ready to come back to pit road. Lap 112 on the board. And pace truck out in front of Aaron there. The lights are actually going to be off, so we're going to get ready to go back green here at lap 113. So, everybody get ready to turn them loose. Lap 112. Lap 112 this time by Brio, the 48. Front row getting ready to go green one more time here tonight. As everybody gets to fire it off once again, pace truck down pit road, getting ready to go green here tonight. So this should be a lot of fun as we go back green. Aaron back out front, Brill to second. Look behind them as they all jump in line once again. 113 of 200 laps complete. As we all get single file down the back straightaway. Smart play by these guys. Jumping single file here pretty rapidly. 113 of 200 complete. Anthony right there in the mix in the 5th spot in the 88. Good run for him tonight. Anthony holding on to a top 5 spot, lap 115. So lap 115 of 200 complete here tonight. And we continue to work our way through. Right now, lap 114 on the board, Aaron out front. Real in second. Nick Holland in third. Mitchell in fourth. That's the way they run right now. And working their way off the corner. Again, we head out to Pocono next week for round number 4, and then the doubleheader. In 2 Sundays, it'll be a doubleheader Phoenix at night. Head off to Phoenix for a doubleheader, then to Las Vegas and Auto Club, and then round number 9 at USA Speedway coming up also on December the 6th. Then we'll head over to Talladega Super Speedway for round number 10 in December. Also going to be a fun one, but out front right now at Dover, Aaron continues to lead the way. Anthony back there in 4th. Alex and Weeks all right there. You see Dennis Weeks in the 97 machine. Cal Hall right in front of Patrick Hernandez. Hernandez fighting his way through with damaged race car and all up into looks to be 10th position right now. He's doing a good job just trying to fight his way into the top 10 here tonight. At lap 118, never give up, right? You just keep plugging away, and hopefully you get there at some point. Guy's doing a good job just plugging away at it. 119 laps this time by. As they continue to work through lap 120 this time. 20 this time by everybody fighting their way through. You see Aaron right now up in front of the field in front of Brill. Brill trying to catch up to Mr. Aaron at the moment. Can't do it. He's going to have pressure with Anthony and Mr. Nick Holland behind him. Cars all over each other right now. 150 laps complete here tonight of the scheduled 200. About 80 laps to go in this one. They fight their way down the back front straightaway one more time. Look at that, the 68 machine of Nick Holland putting pressure on Anthony and that Jim Beam machine. Putting all kinds of pressure on him right now. When 21 out of 200 complete tonight. As we all fight through at 122 of 200. And continuing to run right now at Dover. Single file cars mixing it up right here down the back straightaway. Everybody fighting their way off. Mitchell right there, 123 on the board. Weeks behind him. Alex and Kyle Hall all right here in the mix. Right now 123 of 200 laps complete here tonight. Kyle Hall inside the top 10 along with Alex behind him. Hernandez still right there in the top 10. He's going to hang on, I think, to have a good finish if he keeps it where it's at right now. Even with the damage that he's sustained, had a good shot at least hanging on for a good finish here tonight. And like coming, and that's the thing, just getting out of here a good finish, not getting too frustrated. I know he was aggravated earlier, but keeping the car underneath of you for 200 laps, that's going to be the trick. As we come down to the end of this week, you never know what could or might happen as we close in on the end of this one tonight. And again, they've already took in a lot of laps here this evening. That's the thing, right? You're just kind of keeping going right now. As we cross lap 125, folks, we're going to go crank it up. Is there a bit of a battle on the racetrack? We'll go crank it up here for a moment. We'll be right back here at Dover. Alrighty, folks, back here with you, back on the caution again, lap 129 of 200. You can see cars on pit road at the moment. everybody back down number 3 on pit road. Everybody behind him on pit road also. Again, lap number 129. That's 100 here tonight. Getting ready to go back green. In just a moment, again, that caution coming out while we were in our crank it up segment. Everybody to pit road up front. Warner stayed out. Josh there in the 98 machine staying out at the moment. As they fought their way through right now, you look behind them. A couple more cars that coming off of pit road. Owl Hall off of pit road. Everybody else off also. Take a look at Scott there in the 07, leading the way in this one. Scott right there doing a great job of leading the way behind him. It's going to be the one Robert Brill also in the mix. Then you've got Nick Holland back here, and again, lap 130 on the board of 200 here tonight. And all these guys doing a great job hanging on at the moment here at Dover International Raceway as we continue 130 of 200 complete down the back straightaway. And let's see who we can grab here since we're under caution. Let's grab Robert Brill here if we can really quickly. Get a word in with Robert Brill. Mr. Robert Brill. There he is. Haters Make Us Famous Motorsports. Hey, Robert. Hey, Robert Brill. Matt in the booth. Got a copy?
Hello?
Buddy, you've had an up and down night all night long, man, but you're fighting your way back forward.
Yeah, man. Basically just saving the tires, I think, is what helped me a lot on that first long run we had.
Yeah, you've done well. You've got yourself back in the mix, Robert. And I'll tell you what, you get ready to go back green, but good luck going forward, bud.
Alrighty, thank you.
I don't think Robert can hear us that well, but we're going to get ready to go back green at lap number 131 on the board. So, get ready to go back at it with roughly 50 laps to go in this one. The North American Fantasy Arca Series. Lap 131 to 200 complete right quick. So here we go. Get ready to go back green one more time. Coming up on just shy of 60 laps to go here at Dover. We'll be going green here out of turn number 4. Scott will be your race leader when we do go back green on 30 lap old tires here. Green flag, they're going to let him go single file. Green in the air once again. Brill in second, Aaron in third in the 48, trying to get some running going here, but I believe Brill is going to eat in pretty quick to Scott up front. Scott trying to hang on, not going to be enough. Here comes Brill to the bottom. And there goes Scott. Wave bye-bye to Scott because Brill and both him and the 48 going by him. Scott off the pace right now. Again, older tires. He'll just let everybody go. Lap 32 on the board. Anthony back there in fourth. And caution on the racetrack. We'll try to figure out where it's at this time by. And Taylor, Gentry, and Dylan, I believe, was involved. So caution back out 133. Yeah, this ain't gonna be good. And Taylor, Gentry, Dylan. Taking a look here at what happened to bring the caution back out again. Lap number 133 on the board. Smoke down there at the bottom of the racetrack. Again, 134 complete. Back under caution again. Dylan caught up in this accident. And yeah, they're wrecking in front of him, and he's just going to get in the back of the one. The car's wrecked up top there, and then the 65 is going to get involved. Taylor Gentry there was the one that was up against the wall, setting sideways when they come into that corner. Gentry, they're wrecking in front of them. Ooh, the 6 already in trouble on the apron. and they're going to wreck up above them. Not going to be good here. Lap 134. Big impact for both these cars. But what happened to Josh to trigger him? Because Josh also got collected up in something. Looks like he just lost that car into the inside wall. Caution again is at lap 134 for multiple cars getting caught up in this one, and yellow is out. So at lap 134, back under caution here tonight. Brill continues to lead the way right now. He's gotten up front, able to hang on there right now. And as we look by race stats once again, 13 cautions for 46 laps here tonight. Man, oh man, what a night it's been. Yellow after yellow after yellow here tonight. No surprise here at Dover that we've had incidents like we've had. And we're just going to keep trying to get this thing in as we get ready to go once again here in a moment. Again, it's been a crazy night all night long at Dover. Incidents, wrecks, everything, and under the sun here. As we're back under caution again here tonight. 135 of 200 complete. Aaron sets in second. Anthony sets in third. Holland sets in fourth. Dennis Weeks in fifth. Mitchell in sixth. Yeah, we've had one just about every 10 laps here. Taking a look one more time, we'll look at it once again because we're sitting here at 13 cautions for 135 laps. So, yeah, we've had one about average of every 10 laps. We did have a long green flag run earlier there, man, and it went green there for a while, but then it went downhill in a hurry. So as again, yellow back out, 136 of 200 complete here tonight. Robert Brill up in front, Aaron in second, Anthony in third for this restart. Hernandez has done a good job, and he's got a beat up race car, but continues to hang in there, and you take a look at it for him. And everything he has done here tonight has done a really good job of hanging in there. Patrick Hernandez started 26th here tonight, running in 6th. He won this, or running in 7th. He's been as high as 6th. He won this race the last time they were here at Dover and continues along in the 7th spot here tonight. Real out in front. Aaron, Anthony, and Holland. That's going to be your group here in the top 4 right now. Again, 15 laps complete here tonight. Or, excuse me, 135, excuse me. So, here we go. Get ready to go back green. Green flag's actually going to be back in the air. We are back underway once again. Single file restart here tonight to get them back going. And we'll be firing back up once again. Right now, Robert Brill pulling away from the field at the moment. Good job for Robert Brill hanging on. And caution on the racetrack once again. It's a caution back out on the racetrack. And we will go see if we can find it. Oh, boy. And looks like the 17. Big impact. The 3 gets turned around by the 24. The 17 into the 24. Wow. Well, yellow back out again here. 24, 17, 98. Caution back out. Lap 138 here tonight. Well, caution back out one more time here. You see it right on your screen. What brought it out this time? So caution again, lap 138, and well, guys, I don't know who we can really talk to here. Kind of feel caution time. We're kind of out of people I can talk to until we get some green flag running going. But right now, as we take a look, man, it has not been the best of nights for some of these cars behind them. And oh man, oh man, oh man, oh wow. What a night it's been here as we continue lap 138 of 200 here tonight. Don't really know what you can say on this one, folks. It's been a heck of a night, that's for sure. And we'll get ready to go back green, lap 139. This time by. Back under caution here tonight. Just shy of 60 laps to go. Robert Brill right there, leading the way in the Plan B sales machine. Well, Brill is going to have a rough night tonight. He's got to go run a race later on tonight over at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. The Mid-South Madness Racing League will be heading over there here later on tonight, so he's still got a long night ahead of him. That race kicks off at 10:30. I'll be racing in that one as well. Me and Robert Brill both will run in that league. And we are in our playoffs over there, so. Here we go. Lights on the pace car. Once again, we've said that a lot here tonight, but they're getting ready to go back out. Here we go once again. Rolling one more time. 140 of 200 complete. Actually, lights are still on the pace car. So everybody works their way down the back straightaway one more time here tonight. Lap 140. Alrighty, folks, here we go. Once again, lap 141. Get ready to go back green. It'll be a single file restart. Brill up front. Behind him, going to be Aaron and Anthony right there in third. Nick Holland will restart fourth in the lineup this time by. Or Smith back there did not start here tonight. Again, the guy that won the first two races of the season didn't start this one, but we're going to go green here. Lap 41-42 on the board here tonight. Brill brings them back to green and back underway. Robert Brill brings them down. Great job, Robert Brill, bringing the field back up to green. Lap 142. Right now, down the back straightaway, they all go single file. They're all going to be single file for the time being here. 142 laps complete here tonight. Going to have the 48 top side of Brill. Here we go, Aaron trying to make the outside lane work. He's led the most laps here tonight. He'll be on top. Down the back straightaway right now, they'll go side by side into 3 and 4. Caution on the racetrack once again. Lap 145. The yellow back out here. Caution back on the racetrack here tonight one more time. And let's go see if we can find who is involved in this one. Taylor right there in the 57 machine. Take a look one more time as they all get stacked up here. Trying to find where the incident was at to bring the caution back out here. Lap 146 here tonight of 200 complete. Or where the incident was at here that brought this one back out. Nevertheless, back under yellow here. 146 of 200 complete here tonight. $147 on the board here. Back under caution, folks. It's been a heck of a night so far. The field to pit road. One more time. You see Cole on pit road. A couple of more coming down. John on. Looks like he'll be out 8 laps on these tires. Everybody else to pit road. As Robert Brill will take over the race lead once again. So Brill out in front of the field, the 48 behind him of Aaron. Anthony, Nick Holland, and Mitchell, Patrick Hernandez, and the top 6 right now for the 2. 147 to 200 laps complete. $147 to 200 complete here tonight. As we continue to work our way around the front straightaway right now. Brill out in front. 148 on the board this time by Robert Brill. Seems to have the strongest car at this point of the race. Anthony maybe second fastest. Nick Holland there in 4th. Yes, right now Mitchell. And 6th is Patrick Hernandez as they all stay lined up right now behind the iRacing pace car. Again, 148 to 200 laps complete here tonight. So, coming to 149 on the board here. Everybody comes to get ready to go back to green here in just a moment. Everybody gets ready to go back to green. Robert Brill up in front of the field right now. Brill will bring them down for another restart. $149 this time by of 200 complete. So as they continue along, 149 to 200 complete here tonight. Brill up in front has had the strongest car most of the night. But he's had a challenge error from the 48 machine of Aaron, who has led our most lap, or the most laps here in this one, coming to what should be about 50 to go the time of this restart. Let's take a look at our race stats here. As we close in on the end here, taking a look. 15 cautions for 56 laps here tonight. Brill brings them down. Coming to green once again. In that number 1 machine brings them to the restart line once again. Brill brings them down out of turn 4. We'll go green one more time here tonight. Cars off of turn 4. We are green. Aaron sets in second. Anthony in third. Anthony third. Mitchell fourth. Nick Holland fifth. Everybody hanging on. 50 to go this time by. 45 sliding back. Here comes Hernandez to the bottom. Hernandez to the bottom of the racetrack. 50 to go. And Hernandez in the outside wall. Big slide for the 2. No caution. He'll hang on to it, but that's going to do that car in. He has fit so hard to keep that car going all night. And now into the outside wall again here. Just not his night with 50 to go here. Meanwhile, Aaron has jumped around Robert Brill. While we were looking at that, look at that. Aaron's going to take over the race lead. Moves the 48 to the race lead while we were watching Hernandez get out of shape. He's gotten by Brill, and Brill sliding back. Here comes Anthony to the back bumper of Brill now. Brill beginning to slide back into the outside wall. Caution on the racetrack again. Caution number 16 of the night. And we'll see who it was for. Wow. Boy, Daniel was running around with a tore up race car. He just got sideways. Roy Dangle is getting sideways here, and let's take a look at it. Hard into the inside wall. Back up the racetrack again. Ooh, there goes the 2 of Hernandez by him. But nothing he could do to stay off the outside wall. And damage to that race car one more time here tonight. That car hard impact. And does he get hit by the 1? Ooh. No. Thought the 1 could have cleared him there, but just ran out of. That's not Brill's 1. That's a custom number 1 that come through. And it just clobbered the front end of that 63 car. That's going to end his night, most likely. If he doesn't have a fast repair left here, let's see here as he comes to his pit box. So incidents after incidents after incidents here tonight. And car to pit road. And back under caution once again, lap 155 here tonight. So, yellow back out right now, 155 of 200 laps complete. Here tonight, as you got Aaron and Brill, Anthony, Nick Holland, Mitchell, Alex, Dennis Weeks, all in the top 10 right now, back under caution once again. So, as we get ready to go one more time here tonight, again, yellows have been the theme of the evening. With Aaron out front, Robert Brill running in second. Hernandez back there hanging on also, trying to get to the end of this thing. Man, oh man, oh man, what a night it's been so far. Folks, we'll get ready to go back to green here in a moment. this way you're riding around here. Lights should be off on the iRacing pace car one more time here. Getting ready to go back green at lap 157 of 200 complete here tonight. Aaron out front, Brill in second for the restart. North American Fantasy Arca Series getting ready to go back green flag racing here tonight from Dover International Raceway one more time. Coming to green once again here. Here we go. Coming to green this time by. Cars will head down pit road. Pace truck will head down pit road. Turning the field back over to the hands of Aaron out front. And green flag back in the air for that number 48 Rose Chevrolet. Bringing them back to green here at lap 157. Brill still in second as we continue. Now, if we can keep taking shots at each caution, I think we're going to be at the end of the bottle, bud. Just saying. Right behind him, Mitchell and Alex right there. The 08 hanging on. Dennis Weeks, Kyle Hall. Everybody back single file once again. Josh Bearden right there in ninth. Roberts in 10th. 159 on the board. $159 of 200 complete here tonight, and we'll continue heading towards lap 160 here this evening. Couple of cars out of shape up in front of them. It's going to be Kyle Hall underneath of Josh. Side by side, Brill up there on the top side with the 97 of Dennis Weeks. Caution once again on the racetrack. The yellow back out. We will try to find out where the incident occurred, folks. Because yellow back out, lap 160. And cars, all sorts of damage around the racetrack right now. And not sure where this incident was at, but nevertheless, back under caution. Folks, we'll be right back here on Extreme Sim TV in a moment.
area. We're almost done. We got it. It's 7.
Alrighty, folks, getting ready to go back green here. I was just notified by the league owner that this race does have a time limit to it. So at 7:15 Eastern Standard Time, this race will end, regardless of where we're at. I do not think we're going to get to 200 laps here. We'd have to run another 15 minutes to get there, and we're already 7:09 Eastern right now, so we're about 5 minutes away from the end. So what we're looking at right now is going to be a race to the end here on time. And man, oh man, if you're that 48, you're in a beautiful spot to do just that. And I believe it was Brill that was involved in one of our latest incidents on the racetrack. As we get ready to go back green once again with less than 5 minutes to go in the end of this race. Man, oh man, how it's going to turn out, I have no idea. Right there is Brill back there a little ways coming to green. This should be the final restart of the evening. Pace car is off. We are green with 4 minutes left in this one. 4 minutes, that's all that's left. Here at Dover, Aaron jumps out in front. He'll grab the race lead. Nick Holland to second. Mitchell third, one car sideways down the back straightaway. Anthony in fourth right now, coming up. Again, folks, 7:10 Eastern on the East Coast. This race will wrap at 7:15 regardless. As we work our way into 1 and 2, this is no longer a race to the end. This is a race to a time limit. Anthony trying to work his way through. Mitchell in front of him. Mitchell outside wall. Anthony dives to the bottom. Nowhere to go. Here we go. And as we work down the front straightaway, 167 on the board. Out front, it's going to be Aaron and Nick Holland getting after it, trying to settle this one. By my count, about 3 minutes remaining in this race. Again, 3 minutes remaining in the race. The session's due to end at 7:15. So right now, as they work their way, 168 of 200 complete. Chances are we're not going to make it to lap 200 here tonight. Holland sitting right there trying to run down the 48 of Aaron. Nose to tail right now. As we work our way through. Everybody trying to get to the end of this thing. Caution on the racetrack. And that might very well do it. Caution out once again. And it's the 07 involved here. Now it's going to be the question of, do we get this thing back rolling? What happened here? The 6 is slow and just nowhere for the 07 to go. And that's a big impact, big caution on the racetrack. And I believe, folks, that's pretty much going to wrap this thing up. The information I was given was accurate. That's going to pretty much do it. 7:15 would be the cutoff time. We got cars parked, and I believe that's what they're doing, is trying to get this sorted out. Cars parked on the apron here. And as we wait on the field to come through, cars parked on the bottom. The 68-3 Escort is your leader. But we're going to roll them and try to get it sorted out here. Cars starting to come on down, and I think that's it. I think they're calling her right there. I believe. Yep, we got cars exiting out. That's going to do it, I believe. Yep, everybody is exited out. I'm not sure on your running order. I think the 48 got the win. So I'm guessing that is it. Robert Brill is still out there. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Brill on the front straightaway wrecked. And that is going to do it. That's it. They called it. Lap 170 is going to be it. And what a way to end a race. I've never seen one ended in that fashion. Checkered is out. So I assume the 48 won this race. Even though the scoring is different, that is it. So there we go. We're going to grab the winner. It's going to be hard for me to do the top three because our order is going to be out of whack. So 170 is what we're going to make it through here tonight as this one came to an end. And let's grab our race winner. Hey, Aaron, buddy, Matt in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir, I do. How you doing?
Doing okay, buddy. What a weird way for it to end this time.
Yes, it's a very interesting way to end it, you know?
But nevertheless, you were up front when the time ran out. You was able to grab the win here tonight. Congratulations, you led the most laps here tonight.
That's definitely something great, man. That feels really good, you know? Leading the most laps and capturing the win, you know, is a lot better than last week, to say the least.
Well, great job, buddy. Congratulations on the win. I would ask you a lot more, but tonight there's not much. It was a crazy night of racing. Congratulations. And congrats on the win, buddy. Anybody you'd like to thank before I let you go?
I obviously want to thank my family and parents and, you know, everybody who supported me through my work I put through to, you know, do what I can to do the best I can be for my racing. And obviously, and my friend Chris, who just likes to have some fun live streams on Twitch, you know. So if you're bored after this race, you might be streaming for all we know right now. So just Lost Music Freak on Twitch, and yeah, it's just about it. And obviously, thank you for you know, coming out here and putting your show on, you know.
I appreciate it, man. Want me to let you go? Congratulations on the win here tonight, Aaron.
Thank you.
All right, folks, I'm trying to piece together a final three warrant running order for you guys, but I don't necessarily have one because of the way it ended. I'm going to go back and maybe look at some footage to piece this together because the admins are down there. Folks, here's what we're going to do. I interviewed the winner tonight. We're going to move on to next week. I'm going to call it quits here for the evening. Thanks to North American Fantasy Arca League. I'm going to go have a meeting with some guys, have some fun. Great night, everybody. Peace. See you in the next one.